project use the numerical method to determine a problem in civil engineering. Most of the problem encountered in civil engineering use the numerical method to get the approximate solution. In a previous study, there is a research conducted which to determine the flow under the sluice gate, and the result got in the experiment is excellent. So we will use this method, numerical method, to identify the earthwork project in civil engineering.
Earthwork is one of the most important preliminary work before any construction. It is a modification of excavation, grading, excavation of rock and soil. In practice, in order to calculate the volume for cut and fill for earthwork, normally we will set the grade line as close as possible to the surface of the ground. But however, sometimes it is not that accurate since the ground level cannot represent the accurate cross-section area for the excavation and also the cut and fill. So in this project, we will use the numerical method to solve the problem statement we state above. There are three objectives for this case study. The first one is to review the journal entities related to the numerical method. Second one is to list out the filler table. And also the third one, to solve the problem statement above.
The importance numerical method in civil engineering area, it's used routinely in structural analysis to determine the member force and moment in structural system prior to design. They was the most useful in analyzing civil engineering problem with complicated geometries, material properties, and loading conditions, where analytical methods are either very difficult or impossible to use. For example, beam with multiple holes and varying location or need a specific design for a beam, it can be analyzed by using the finite element method, one of the most largely method in civil engineering.
Hi, so now I want to talk about the filler table. So first is F, which is fact. The fact is method of solving a number of data is necessary in order to get the reliable approximate. And then the cut and fill is required where a site is sloped. Then the fact is Simpson method is a method for numerical integration, which is the Simpson method is one of the method that we use for our project. So the second point is I, which is ideas. Our ideas is to find information about the numerical analysis and then to solve the calculation of cut and fill volume using a numerical analysis method or Simpson method. So the third point is learning issue. The learning issue is our project is what is the numerical analysis and what is the objective of using numerical analysis method with calculation for cut and fill, and then what is the Simpson rule 1/3 and Simpson rule 3/n. So the last point is action plan. Our action is to solve the problem statement using numerical analysis method with calculation, and then we are doing the discussion with all of our group members and to finish this group project before the deadline. That's all from me. Thank you.
There are three methods of Simpson rule. The first one is the ordinary Simpson rule. The second is the 1/3 Simpson rule. And the third one is the Simpson 3/8 rule. The result of the first and second method is similar, while there is some error for the third method, which is the Simpson 3/8 rules. The error is 2.66 meters square, which the error is still can be accepted. Therefore, we know that there are 226 meter square of soil to be cut from the chainage.
For the conclusion, there are many ways to calculate cut and fill in the earthwork estimate, such as midpoint ordinary rule, average ordinary rule, trapezoidal rule, and the Simpson rule. In our project, we're choosing the Simpson rule because the Simpson rule is more accurate than the other method.